Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are here with some state of play reactions. This is our first time going to be doing a reaction to any kind of gaming live stream thing. So, hopefully everything's coming out good. I have volume on the video pretty low right now just because they're playing background music. I'll turn that up a little bit later. Hopefully all the audio, everything's coming through good. Obviously, a little bit of a different setup than usual. I just thought it would be best to have as much screen as possible uh, for what's going to be happening. Let's see here. You know what? Maybe I'll make my I think I'm gonna make that smaller. Hold on. Go. Eh, maybe a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I think that looks good. So yeah, we are here. We're gonna be checking out the PlayStation State of Play for 2025 June 4th. Yeah, really excited about it. Don't know what's gonna be happening with this one. I have kind of went radio silent on a lot of social media. Didn't want to really see what people were saying out there. I know the usual people, everyone always chanting Bloodborne, Bloodborne. And yeah, I hope that's gonna come, but I don't think it's going to. Hopefully FromSoft will show something off. I'm assuming they're gonna do Night Raid, just since because that just dropped. So there's probably gonna be a trailer for that at least here. But who knows? Maybe they'll show off some new stuff in it, showing like some DLC or some stuff that they're gonna work towards, that they're gonna add into it, or maybe they'll finally show a new game. Finally, literally have been dropping a bunch of hot DLC recently. Yeah, FromSoft, I really can't wait to see from. I hope Control 2, I hope we hear about that. I know Alan Wake 2 just dropped not that long ago, like last year. But it's been a minute since Control came out, so hopefully we'll hear something about that. And then Kingdom Hearts, they just canceled the mobile game that was going to be coming out. And so now all we really have for Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts 4, so we'll see if any of that happens. And then, of course, Insomniac. Are they working on a new Ratchet and Clank? Possibly. That would be cool to see. They are working on the Wolverine game, so maybe we'll get to see that here. Or, I don't know. I think they said they weren't going to do DLC for Spider-Man 2, but maybe there'll be like another mini game for Miles. That would be super sick. I still have not played Spider-Man 2. I still need to do that. And I forgot I need to open up chat. Okay, here we go. 30 more seconds until we get this thing going. And, yeah, those are kind of what I'm looking for. You know, some Square Enix, like Kingdom Hearts. Maybe, actually, Final Fantasy. When was the last one that dropped? Actually, it's been, like, what, 2 years? So maybe they'll finally bring 13 and, like, let us get it. That would be great. But yeah, mainly Square, FromSoft, you know, those two I'm really looking at. See what we got here. Ooh, Alright, turning up the audio now for it, so it might get a bit louder for you guys. Okay, this is definitely more different than they usually do. Usually they're pretty, like, straight into it, doing the whole, like, usual, you know, kind of more abstract. Here's a bunch of shapes flying across the screen. Whoa, look at that kind of stuff. I don't think they've ever really used much characters. Running through our veins. Oh, Tetris Effect 2, maybe? Love is making waves. That'd be sick. Running through our veins. Heartbeat. Vibin', got some vibes. I still need to play Tetris. Yeah, it's Tetris. I still need to play Tetris Effect on stream. I love that game. Dude, the music in that game, it is such a vibe. Oh my god, yeah. Wait, is this Tetris? It's kind of like, it's got kind of a bit of a different thing to it. Is this like, is it supposed to be like a puzzle game somewhat similar to it, or what is this? Like, I'm saying Tetris Effect.
Running through our veins, heartbeat.
Luminous Arise.
Love is making waves.
Yeah, because it had the line that's going from left to right, so I'm like, okay, that seemed pretty cool. Very Tetris-esque puzzle-y kind of game. I'm down for it.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。
Ooh, okay, demo. Later this summer. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
I don't really do a lot of demo streams. Maybe I should try doing that. It feels like there was a huge gap where people just didn't do demos, and now over the last few years, it feels like demos have become more of a thing again. I remember back in the day getting like the magazines with the CDs in them for the demos back on PS2.
It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Metaphor for life.
Our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI. We're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
Oh, is this?
We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Delphi. That does not sound familiar. Obviously that went bad.
Through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Horror game, robot apocalypse.
There you are. All better.
Oh, shoot, it's this!
You patched me up?
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for this. Capcom, yeah, they showed this off like 3 or 4 years ago and then like nothing.
I-03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Dude, yeah. I was super excited when they revealed this. Oh, yay! Heck yeah.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Yeah, it was supposed to come out in like 2022. Actually, it came out. Yeah, the trailer. What am I talking about? It probably dropped like way longer than 3 or 4 years ago. I think it came out in like maybe 2019 or 2020. Yeah, dude. Capcom doesn't make a lot of single-player games that like come to my mind, but that one definitely was one where I was super hyped about.
Which means curry time.
Awesome! I love curry!
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is
Whoa.
actually humane. What does that mean? It's okay. I'll
I
get it.
like that we're getting a lot more like weirder animation styles for a lot of the characters. There was a period there where like a lot of games just really leaned into the
Romeo, listen up.
Wait.
You're gonna die in about 15
leaned into the whole like Fortnite
Seriously?
style where it's just kind of
Don't
like
worry. I made
vaguely
this just in
cartoony.
case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Oh god. Right in the eye hole. What the heck is this game? It kind of seems like a Suda game. Or Grasshopper game. Possibly a platinum. No, not a platinum. But very weird.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, kind of a platinum game. Dude. So far, wow, dude, this is a really good state of play. It's only been 3 games, but so far I'm down for all 3 of them. Usually it's like maybe every like 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 I'll be like super interested in, but no, all of these. Wow. And of course, Summer Games Fest is going to be starting this weekend. Play different styles of gameplay, it looks like. Hey, who's making this? What?
Is a dead man.
Coming next year.
2026. Maybe.
Maybe.
Huh?
FBI,
What's going on with
space.
that voice? Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Oh my god, it is a Grasshopper game. Yes! Dude, I know my vibes, and it's Suda 51. Oh, I called that! Our boy.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした、グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです、いよいよ発表できました、このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですけどかっこいいでしょ、時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯
FBI investigator. He's on a spaceship, but like a lot of the gameplay looked like it was on Earth. So like that simulator.
アクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートプレイをお楽しみください。
Dude, yeah. Oh my god, that art looks awesome. Another one. Another one. Excited about. Can't wait. Oh shoot, dude! It is back-to-back-to-back bangers. Wow, they are nailing this one.
私も後から行くね。
What is this? Silent Hill? This is the Silent Hill that takes place in Japan, I think. I still need to get Silent Hill 2, the remake. Yep. Calling it.
誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、キラコ。
Why did I have to live in a creepy village? Yeah. What do you think the plot is? They go on to like a school trip or something to like an old-timey village or something with historical value, and then all of this starts happening? Ugh, meaty. Chunky. Dull. Kind of like the nurses, I guess. Except they're going with more of a call. God, that is a huge round.
の子はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
And I like the red vines that are like growing everywhere.
ずっと一緒だよって約束して。
I like it's like a red plant growing everywhere, and it's not like in a lot of like creepy horror games, if they ever do kind of like, oh, it's either like black mold or it's just like red veins everywhere. And I feel like a lot of horror games kind of use those two tropes. I've seen something a little different where it's just like this weird like red vine plant. Ooh. Holy.
裏切り者。
Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention this is supposed to be about 40 minutes long. I think we're what, like 10 minutes in maybe? So far. Gold. I mean, out September this year. Computers, yay!
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break
Okay.
its gates,
Castlevania-like.
and exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
Oh wait, is this put out by the same team?
Fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your
What was it? It was a couple years ago. It was like on Kickstarter where it was like a Castlevania-like game that kind of like blew up. Maybe put out by them.
that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom!
Yeah, very much a armor fighter. Honestly, it looks like they got like a lot of moves, a lot of weapons. Curry. Nothing like eating that PNG of curry. Outfits.
With me! Cross Reaper!
Okay, the art style
We start our mission.
of the actual characters in the game look better than the art style in the cutscene. In the cutscene, they're trying to go somewhat realistic, while the actual gameplay looks more cel-shaded. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking up. Bloodstain. Dude, I am so fucking good. I'm calling everything almost.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up.
The
Ooh,
visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing
Digimon.
are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Okay, so this is a part of like the newer run of Digimon games that's been happening over the last 5 to maybe 7 years.
It's probably a phase electron.
I think there's 3 games in the series. There's at least 2 for sure.
Right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember.
And then there was like a Digimon World game,
What is
as
that?
well as a
Anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
nice.
We now believe most of the
I've been meaning to play the I have the Digimon games.
Upcoming battle is truly
At least
unavoidable.
actually I have all 4 of them, but one of them is kind of more of a visual novel, so we're not going to play that one. Uh-oh.
The human
Okay, there we go.
will most certainly be affected. Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
So yeah, we're probably going to play the other 3 games.
It's very important.
And hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on this one. Although that it's going to take us a while to get through them. But yeah, this one looks awesome.
The world tree has been attacked. This justice is a great one.
Although it does seem like the other games are also focused on the real world and the Digimon invading it.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Coming out this year. So I would like it if they did a Digimon game that was more focused on the digital world, because yeah, the other ones, I know, the ones that are definitely a part of this one, I know for sure take place in like the human world mostly. Square. Final Fantasy!
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children.
Oh shoot, it's Tactics.
But deliver us from our sins.
Like I'm pretty sure that was the opening shot for Tactics. Yep. Are they remaking it?
Blame yourself
Or like
the father.
Why do you fight?
that looks more that looks it looks really good. I don't think it's just an upres. I think they might have redid the art.
Heavens fall upon your crown.
This vile charade.
Okay, cool.
It ends
Come on. Please make a Tactics sequel. Final Fantasy.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Classic. Enhanced. Yeah, the classic has like some of that chop to it because it's like older and you can still see like the pixels on it. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean.
Would have hoped for them maybe doing a Tactics sequel, but I'll take a
games coming to
new
PS5
one.
later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1990s.
Honestly, I think that's what everybody wants whenever they remake like a PlayStation or PS2 style game.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
I so hope that that does good enough
This
where they
next
can be
game
like,
is
let's do
something
sequels.
really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest
This is one of those rage bait games.
It's a
like a
captivating
Bati game.
open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Not Bati,
Knock knock.
shit, what's his
You
name?
found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
God, I hate Google. Google is so ass now.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Oh, cool, Singapore.
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
That looks fun.
Including a caper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
What the? I'm trying to look up a game on
you tee this
Google,
next one up?
and it literally, like, all of it is just, like, meme photos and stuff. It's like, what the?
In its
What?
latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots boasts its
When did
largest
images
character
just
roster
become, like, 90% memes?
compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
I so wish that they figured out a way to do, like, a
begin
better
later
art
today.
style.
And those who do will get Bandai
It's like the
Namco's
weird combination
iconic
of where it's just like a
Pac-Man
semi-realistic background and then the hyper like anime characters.
Everybody's
I wish they just went full cell shaded with it.
September 5th.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the
by the way, it was
series.
Body. That game, the Baby Steps game, I was thinking Fadi, not Bati. Bati does the Dark Souls lore breakdowns. Fadi is the one that made Getting Over It. What the heck is happening?
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4. From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Alright, sorry guys. Our bitrate is kind of chunking up right now.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today. That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Okay, there we go.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
What is it?
We knew that we were onto something.
Combat into a what?
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat brutality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Legacy Collection, okay. So they're just like putting all the games in one thing. Okay, cool. For a second there, I'm like, wait, is this a documentary or a game? Well, that must be awesome for a lot of Mortal Kombat fans. I am always... Oh, wait, hello, what are you? New thing... Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, it's a fight stick. Yep. Nice. PlayStation official fight stick, that's cool. That looks nice.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Tsunami. Oh, wait, is this Peace Walker?
That guy?
Oh, this is...
He's close. Where did he go?
Oh wait, no, this is 3. Okay, never mind. Sorry, when I see guys like flying up in those little hover things, for some reason I think Peace Walker.
It's a revolution. Alright.
Yeah, that makes sense. Duh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that was like their whole thing was releasing 3.
You won't get away from me!
3 looks so cool.
You taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell.
I can't. This gonna be so awesome. As soon as I started playing 3, I got the Metal Gear collection on like PS3. As soon as I started playing Metal Gear 3, it was like a month maybe straight of me just running that game and like platinuming it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But what? Like, I don't get the monkeys. What else? Is that like the bonus maybe? And more.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Ninja.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Looks like Japanese Souls-like. Kind of like a Neo.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Wow, he did the magical girl transformation in midair. There's always something weird whenever you see a character that's like running full steam and then they stop at a cliff and it's like super abrupt. And it's not like a polished looking animation. It's just like
Foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh, Neo 3. Cool. I still need to play Neo 1 and 2. I only played a little bit of Neo 1. And I got stuck on like such an early boss. Because it was like the ogre in like the tiny room. For some reason, I just could not. That's always been a series I've been meaning to go back to. I've platinum every Souls games thus far.
ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が
Oh, I wonder if they'll show any Liza P.
本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見いただければと思います。
Either the DLC or like the next game. Although I think they're probably just gonna focus on the DLC, obviously, since that's dropping soon. Oh, demo available. See? Demos are like popping off a lot more over the last like 4 or 5 years.
No one knows how old the city really
PlayStation
is.
VR.
For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Let's show some gameplay that's way more stable looking than anything you will ever see watching someone else use a VR
I was
headset.
raised in this city's shadow. Free
Is this
to
Thief?
take whatever I need to survive.
This vibes like Thief. I've only played one Thief. It was on, I believe, PS3. It was so boring.
This city hides many
I
lost
stopped
and
like
legendary
6
treasures.
hours in because it was one of those things where it's like waiting for it to start getting good, and it just kept being
Waiting to be
bland.
taken.
But is this Thief?
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Marble.
Oh, the magic marble. I thought I was dead.
Thief VR. Okay.
Who are you?
Insomnia, come on, baby.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Oh, whoa. That looks cool, super colorful.
Discovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Market Land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders! This is our new recruit!
Okay.
Please, help me. Get down!
This definitely looks very unique. The art style and how colorful it is looks awesome.
Will you help us?
It's a Waterworld-esque thing. Tides of Tomorrow. That looks pretty cool. I think that's gonna be a game that's either going to be like
I'm
a...
Nicholas Duce, the game director of Astrobot.
Oh,
it's a pleasure to be back today.
We still
to
need to
share
get our
more
hands
news
on the
with you.
newer Astrobot and
What
play
the
that.
last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September.
Yeah,
to
that
such
that last
amazing
game looks
feedback.
like it's either going to be like a cult like hit,
Grateful for.
or no one's ever gonna
Added
mention it.
5 speedrun levels.
I feel like
followed by a Christmas
that's a
special
game that
packed
looks
with
like it
festive
will only be
surprises.
one or the
And then
other.
earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost.
Oh,
Today,
sweet.
I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, we still need to pick that up. I should check to see, a lot of sales are going on. I should see if that's... Oh, whoa, that animation. Oh god, no. Not licensed music, every stream's greatest enemy ever. Oh god. Oh shit. Alright. Okay, it looks like a fun pirate game. Almost with a similar art style to Sea of Thieves almost, mixed with what's it called? The League of Legends show. Why am I drawing a blank on it? But yeah, it kind of has a little bit of that vibe into it with the visual effects. Oh god. Why are you trying to kill every streamer PlayStation by having licensed music? Copyright, copyright. Get. Oh, whoa! Boss fights via a ship and a giant monster. That is super sick. We got mermaids. Whoa, wait, what is that? That almost looked like something you'd see in like a turn-based combat. Yeah, I like the art style. Very like cel-shaded, cartoony. A lot of like extra like art details to it. You can see like the sketch work on them. That looks really cool. This looks like a chill, vibey game. Dude, this... I'm gonna say it again. This state of play has been killing it. Few remnants coming next year. So far, there hasn't been a single, well, maybe Baby Feet, whatever that one was, I'm not super jazzed about, but other than that... Apsu, yep, I could have told you from the first few seconds, that looks like Journey. Okay. I think they revealed this, was it last year or the year before? I still need to play Apsu. I always forget their studio name. Yeah, they're finally dropping a new hotness. Flying on a sword. Super sick. A chill vibe out game where you just do a thing. Sword of the Sea. Oh, coming out this year. Nice. August 19th, baby.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and The Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Nice.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they were
short bursts or deep dives. FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
I keep forgetting just because it's so different.
The PlayStation Plus
from
Classics catalog welcomes several new titles
Control
this
looks
summer.
like. In terms of
The
like
PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
The cover art is so like weirdly more colorful.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the
Honestly,
US.
I have not heard anyone talk about the Twisted Metal
two of
show.
Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Oh, more classics.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Oh, well, come on. We already got remakes
Additionally,
for those.
Myst and Riven
like...
will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
We're watching your live stream. You do not need to advertise to us.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
Oh, 101.
He then started a grand
MGM.
tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always.
Oh wait, is this the James Bond man?
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No.
Oh, we've heard Mom.
He feels the same way. What he did in Iceland.
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Young Bond. Has MGM
Do you have an appointment?
done any other
name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Looking pretty good. I haven't played a Hitman in like a long time.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
It feels like they're kind of showing a lot more of like the cutscene-y kind of stuff and less of the actual game. I feel like there were bits that were gameplay, but like I feel like they're just really focusing on like the story beats and moments. That looks pretty sick. First light.
I suppose
Classic.
Another teachable moment.
We're gonna slowly lower them into a pit of some sort of shark or piranha or somewhat. Why don't we just shoot them? Ah, that's not fun. Interesting, okay. MGM Studios.
Hello, I'm Hakan.
Oh, MGM was bought by
CEO
Amazon,
of
I
Iron
guess, that's
Tractors.
why.
The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Tractor has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Wait to see more, bud. Oh, wait, I wonder if they're... Come on, Insomniac. What the hell was that? I need on all that freaking... Oh, Yote.
You're still with me?
Gingivitis. Are we gonna get gameplay? This is just the hype up trailer. Okay. That was like kinda long for it just to be like actual thing happening another day. System where it's hello, what are you? Are you fucking kidding me? No way. I wanna... Oh my god. Marvel Fighters by Arc. I have been pitching that DC does this for like forever. Oh my god, I wanna fucking shoot it into my veins. I am so angry right now because I want this, but for DC. God damn it. Oh, but instead DC doesn't do it. I mean, Marvel's been fucking killing it. Spider-Man, Marvel Rivals, now this. DC, you need to get your shit together. So hardcore. God. And this 100% looks like Marvel versus Capcom style, basically. Like, well, back when they did, like, the real cel-shaded stuff. What is happening? This looks so goddamn good. Like, I'm not super heavy into fighting games, but I still like to, like, check in with them and mess around with them. God, why is Storm so consistently always a baddie? 4v4? Oh, 4v4! Have I ever seen a fighting game that's 4v4? 3v3 is like standard Marvel vs. Capcom. They don't have too many villains going, though, other than Doom. Ironically enough, Doom also the main villain of Rivals, and also the villain that we still can't play. That is so fucking... I'm happy, and I'm glad that this is a thing, and I want to play it, but I am such a DC fan, it hurts my heart. Because it's like, I wanted this for DC for so many years. I constantly say, you need a fighting game like Fighters, you need to go like Arc System Works, get a cool, stylized anime style fighting game. And instead, we get Suicide Squad. And it's like, you could have had this. This could have been you, DC. Why do you like hurting your fans so deeply?
行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような。
Marvel has been fucking destroying the video game world so hard recently. And it's so frustrating because it's like all calls people would like obviously make. Like, oh, kind of make a Overwatch-like game, but with DC or Marvel. Marvel will take that idea. Oh, make like an Arc System Works, like super stylized, hella anime, over the top fighter. Oh yeah, Marvel will do that. It's like, God damn it, DC. It's not hard to make, like, good video games like this. Well, it is hard to make good video games like this, but it's like, conceptually, you know what to do. And conceptually, they just keep not doing any of the things that would get them in the ballpark of a good game.
PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back.
Other than doing fucking Batman Arkham Asylum stuff, which I love, but it's like, that's the only thing you do.
The Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
Again, I can't wait to play this, but god damn it, I wish DC would do this.
With a team that will take on the challenge of.
And every time Marvel releases a good game, I'm just like, DC literally could have done this. They could have done this. And it's an active choice that they didn't.
Boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいでっていうことを言われました。
Honestly, I'm not super into the Injustice games just because I hate the art style of it. It just looks so bad visually. But I have played them. I thought they were fine.
The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Exactly. Look at that art style.
Art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
This was only supposed to be 40 minutes. This feels like longer than that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが
honestly, that was a Hail Mary shot of like, please, come on, approach one of these like Japanese game developers to do it.
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car, mixed with a brick house. And the fact
Or,
that
dude, how insane would it be if
elements in just
DC
felt
also
really
approached
naturally
them?
home.
They made a
One of the
DC fighting
mantras that
game,
we have for
and
this
then they do a
project is
Marvel
from Japan
versus
to the world,
DC
and really
versus
trying to
game.
take not just the
That
IP,
would be
but mechanics and
so.
say,
That would
what
be
can we
peak.
really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
Although that would be a
特別なとこ
fucking
ろいっぱいあ
nightmare
るんですけど、まあ
in terms
本
of
当にやっぱり
like
強
you
調すべ
know
きは、
rights
格闘
issues.
ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところ
They're
と、
really
When Ark
focusing
looks
on
at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
まあ今回4対4という
backgrounds
革
look
新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してく
I
ださい
wonder what their
Learning
target
four
amount of
characters is
characters
extremely
are.
daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ
Well, maybe in
開発
another
途中ではありますが、
20
続々
years,
と
DC
キャ
would
ラ
put
ク
their
タ
head
ー
out
も
of their
発
ass
表し
and they'll
て
be
いきたい
like,
と思いますし、
oh, we
キャ
could
ラクタ
do
ー以
this
外
because, you
の
know,
コンテンツ
a lot of people love our IP
結
and
構
would
無料
actually
でできる
like
と思
to
いま
make
す。
games
今しば
for
らく
us
楽しみに
that
お
are
待ち
like
いただければな
creative
と
and
思います。
innovative and look
Stay
fucking
tuned.
awesome. Maybe we should actually take advantage of that at some point instead of, you know, not. Like literally just float the offer out there. Oh, I can't wait. Storm makes everything worth it.
You're still with me?
God damn it. Why is all my notification shit happening during this
truly unavoidable.
Honestly, I don't... Yeah, other than baby feet, I don't think that they've shown a single thing that I wouldn't at least want to try. But yeah, I'd say 75% of the games I'm down for, like, playing. Anything else? Is that it? There are one more thing? Nope. Okay. Ah, that Marvel reveal. Dude, they are so killing it. Seriously, Marvel Rivals is fucking nailing it. And now it looks like they're about to come out with an even more visually stunning game as a fighter. Alright. Well, that is going to be it for right now, guys. Thank you for coming out and chilling with me for this. Oh, it was a full hour. Okay. I thought it was only going to be 40 minutes. Dude. Yeah, I just can't explain that. Like, I love Marvel. I think it's super fun. I like a lot of their games and stuff. And I like the movies all right. But in my heart, I am so much more of a DC fan because I love that world and characters. And every single time that they fail to do something, I'm like, how did you mess this up? The last 10 years of movies, terrible. The last 10 years of games, it's been Batman, Arkham, something or other, or nothing at all. Mobile games and that don't really matter. Even, like, fucking Marvel did, what was it? That one popular card game, Snap. Marvel Snap. What does DC do? Oh, there's, like, a bunch of games that are kind of, like, gacha-based kind of stuff that have, like, bad advertisements on, like, Twitter, where it's, like, here's, like, some CGI trailer thing for a thing, And then when you actually see what the gameplay is, it's nothing at all like the trailer. It's like, how are you fucking up this bad, DC? Like, how? You have some of the most recognizable characters on Earth. You could literally go to any company and be like, hey, do you want to partner up and do a thing? And 90% of them would say yes. This could have been you. But then on the other hand, we got to see Storm. So it's always great when we get to see Storm being a baddie. So that is going to be it for right now. I am going to go grab something to eat, and probably in maybe 30-40 minutes we will be back and we will have our regular daily stream. We are doing Balatro today. The new PlayStation Plus games of the month did drop today, and I've already downloaded both of them. So both of those games are on the roster. We're going to have those going. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll play today. We'll vibe it out. I don't know how much more we're going to play Balatro. We've been playing a lot of it recently. We'll still like drop in every once in a while, but I think we might move on to one of the newer games. We'll see at the end of today if I make any kind of progress. We are trying to go and do the second level difficulty. We've beaten all the decks that we have so far on base level. Now we're trying to up it, become more of a Balatro Pro. But yeah, honestly, that was such a good state of play. I'd say that's probably one of their best ones that they've done in quite a while. Despite it not really having a lot of like super big stuff. Like they didn't reveal a new like Square game. They didn't reveal new Insomniac stuff, like the big tentpole stuff. Although I don't know, maybe those will be revealed in this upcoming week with Summer Games Fest, which I don't know if I'm going to live stream any of that. But we'll play it by ear and we will see, depending on how I'll look back at this stream and see if it really seems well or not. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in maybe 30 minutes. I gotta go grab some food, and then we will be back with some Balatro.